D4vd's manager offers first official comment on teen found deceased in star's car. This story details the unfolding and highly sensationalized investigation into the death of missing teenager Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose decomposed body was discovered inside a vehicle registered to the chart-topping singer-songwriter D4vd, born David Anthony Burke. The manager's brief statements are the only official link from the singer's side to this widening police probe, a case marked by its shocking details and critical unanswered questions. The discovery and official timeline. The tragedy came to light on September 8, 2025, when the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, was called to a tow yard in Hollywood. The car, a Tesla registered to D4vd, had been impounded 3 days prior after being cited for violating a 72-hour parking limit in the Hollywood Hills area, near a high-end home D4vd had been renting. Vehicle history. Neighbors reported the Tesla had been abandoned on the street for weeks. Parking enforcement officers first marked the car's tires on August 27, 2025, before issuing a citation on September 3 and towing it on September 5. The victim, the body found inside the front trunk, was severely decomposed and wrapped in a bag. It was later identified as Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a girl who had been reported missing by her family in Lake Elsinore, California, in April 2024, when she was 13 years old. Her body was discovered just 1 day after what would have been her 15th birthday. Time of death. LAPD Captain Scott M. Williams confirmed that the decomposition suggested Celeste had been deceased and concealed in the vehicle for several weeks prior to the discovery. This time frame means the girl's death likely occurred while D4vd was either residing or regularly traveling through Los Angeles. The manager's post-discovery response. With D4vd out of the public eye and on the road with his Withered World tour at the time of the discovery, his manager became the sole point of contact for the musician's camp. Initial stance versus reality. Initially, a representative told media outlets that D4vd was fully cooperating with the authorities. However, Captain Williams later complicated this narrative by telling reporters he could not officially confirm the musician's cooperation, highlighting the opacity of the ongoing investigation. Tour cancellation. Shortly after the news broke and as the LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division began its formal investigation, D4vd canceled the remainder of his North American and upcoming European tour dates, citing unforeseen circumstances. Vacating the rental home days after the body was found, and following a police search that seized electronic evidence from the Hollywood Hills rental home D4vd occupied, the manager abruptly broke the lease agreement, and the singer moved out. This rapid departure fueled further speculation and attempts to distance the artist from the scene. The central mysteries. Relationship and cause of death. The manager's statements have done little to quell the intense speculation surrounding D4vd's connection to the minor and the circumstances of her death. The alleged relationship. The LAPD has avoided commenting on the relationship, but external reports paint a picture of complexity. Friends' claims of adulthood. Sources close to the musician claim that D4vd and his inner circle believed Celeste Rivas Hernandez was a 19-year-old USC student and D4vd's romantic partner. This belief was reportedly based on the fact that Celeste possessed multiple fake IDs and was seen at age-restricted parties and events. Family's knowledge. Celeste's brother, Matthew Rivas, stated publicly that the family was aware of the alleged relationship and that D4vd would regularly pick her up in the same Tesla in which her body was later found. Undetermined cause of death. The biggest investigative roadblock remains the official cause of death. Deferred ruling. Due to the state of decomposition, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner ruled the cause of death as deferred, pending toxicology and lab results, which could take months. A crime of concealment. The LAPD has made clear that while the cause of death is unknown, the crime of concealment of a body is undeniable. Captain Williams stated definitively, "We know for sure that Celeste Rivas Hernandez died and someone placed her body in the front trunk area of David Burke's Tesla." No suspects named as of the manager's latest comments. D4vd remains neither a suspect nor a person of interest in the case, but the LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division continues to process the vehicle and analyze the electronic evidence seized from his former residence to determine if the death was, in fact, a homicide, and who is responsible for placing the teen's body in the car.